Hey, so we're going to talk about Uncle Don's Masonic ring. My Uncle Don Wally, well, I'm told he has a Mason's ring. This Mason's ring, what other places do we have rings that are prominent in a story? The Red Violin movie about a fiddle that is passed down through linear time to different fiddle players. And the story runs for centuries. It's kind of like, the story of the fiddle. Long-lived asset. Maybe it was a Stradivarius. Uncle Don's Masonic ring. He never showed me it. Did he wear it? It's being blocked from my memory, because if I wasn't being attacked by the Freemason, I would be able to look, idiopathic memory, scan all my memories of my Uncle Don to see, was he wearing a ring? Was it a wedding ring? Is it a Masonic ring? My aunt, Auntie Liz, she said, so he was declared dead, but if you go and walk by the Freemason Palace on Red River Road, you look through the windows and, there's a sign that says something to the effect of Freemasons are immortal. Immortal. In other words, they believe in eternal life. They're Freemason. But Uncle Don was declared dead decades ago. Well, how the fuck can that be? You're going to say, well, regardless of your stupid religions, everybody drops dead. When they reached, Don was, I don't know, maybe 72. So what's the real story? Well, I already told you in a previous video that I found the answer to the story by spiritual teacher Joel S. Goldsmith. I was listening to one of his talks on YouTube, and he talked about how I'm not going to repeat myself because, it's like snake soup time, because you can go back and find those fucking videos. You can binge watch me. I'm not going to keep repeating because people keep asking the same fucking question that they already know they've asked me that question. You don't belong in my class, fuckface. Anyways, all the rest of you, give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. Give me those likes. You don't give me those likes, fuckfaces, then I'm not going to help you out at all. Because you'll be disconnected. Snip, snip, snip. Okay, so Uncle Don's ring. I don't know what else to tell you because, is it like Lord of the Rings where Frodo has got to take this evil ring and destroy it? Yep. Yep, that's what it has to be, because the Freemason religion, all those religions have got to go. They're all evil, shit things. Because it's all brainwashing, propaganda, and lies. Is there any truth to that? I don't know. Who cares? Why do you want to consult a book about how to run your life when right inside of you, if you throw away all your ego, is God? The God of you is already there. You don't have to go invent yourself as a new God. You already have God in you. You've always had God in you. God is everywhere. Well, it's just that you don't want to access that because you're brainwashed, I guess. A lot of you people aren't brainwashed. A lot of you people choose to be vicious and violent moment to moment. So, the Freemason's ring of Don Wally. Why do I hate Freemasonry? Am I not attacked every fucking day on this planet? Do I blame all the religions? I can't help you out. Because the Freemasons are definitely tied to the 1%. Queen Elizabeth's cousin is the head of the Freemasons in Britain. It's a 1% organization, and I ain't a 1%er. So, why would my Uncle Don want to belong to an organization that's all about supporting, the 1% being rich? It doesn't make any sense because he was an NDPer. Like, modern day, we'd call that, socialist, not communist, but socialism. In other words, having a social safety net. So, I'm being fucked with by demonic fucking people. Fuck off! A social safety net for the people of Canada. That's what he was all about. Improved pensions, improved pay for people. So still, they're making nothing like Warren Buffett, are they? No. But enough to get by. No, give us at least a middle-class existence. Give us a path, and then there ain't none, is there? There's nothing. So why would Don Wally, who is a socially minded person, join the Freemason, which is all about taking all the money and putting it in Queen Elizabeth's purse? It doesn't make sense to me. But that's the way it is. So it just seems to me that people who are Freemason in religion haven't really looked at what we've learned, not being a Freemason, but just following all the links that are all over the internet. And I just told you, the Queen's cousin runs the organization, and he's a duke or something, and she's the Queen, and I ain't got no titles, and I ain't a 1%er. So was Don Wally misled into the nature of the Freemason organization? Did he join it before he developed a social conscience and, found that he could never leave it because of their reputed rules that once you're Freemason, that under penalty of death, you can't reveal any secrets or leave them or something? All this secret society bullshit, that's a vicious, violent religion that says that once you're in, you can't leave. That takes away your free will. So, that's evil. Ergo, Freemasonry is evil, 100%. Just it is. And anyways, they're attacking me for saying it, but that's the way I feel, and that's the way it is. And that's the truth. So, dancing with the devil means that this is, again, the energy, the demonic energy has been taken by higher consciousness and is not symbolically, is actually showing you the energy is in place of the meat cleaver to chop up the snakes. Because we're making snake soup in the lake of fire. I can help you out. In other words, I'm not in charge of the running of whatever's going on in our universe. It's not me. And I'm not putting stuff in to this. I'm not. This is all foreign energy and foreign people. And me doing what I call escape the matrix or exit the matrix. Because that's what I'm doing. So if you're going to be left behind, I'm not rapturing. I'm just being me. But I'm expecting all of you low-vibe people to go poof. Just like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, when the vampires get, hit by Buffy's spike or whatever, that's the end of the vampire. I don't see a bunch of Buffys around here right now, but the whole idea is that people who are parasitic in nature will not be supported by the universe. Won't be supported. Just going to be turned into snake soup like a fire. Anyways, are we having tower moments? I don't think so. Satan never tires of playing head games. Anyways, as far as Don Wally's Freemason ring, I do know that they say they gave him an incineration the body or bury the body. Or was it all a pack of lies that Don Wally is dead? Because, it's been said that Dave and Sue Burrows saw Don Wally in a United States airport somewhere after he was declared dead to me. Oh, wow, you wouldn't believe it. I saw this guy. He was the spitting image of Don Wally, whatever that airport was. Really? You walled yourselves in. You did. You've walled yourselves in because you refuse to let go of your lies. And your lies are, Jacob Marley's chains. Your lies, the same as his chains. So, as long as you're holding on to your lies, you're a liar. And you're all prince of liars. And you've walled yourself in with walls of lies. And you're stonewalling me. There's nothing but just, we're not lying. We're not lying. Go fuck off. I'm not going to help you out, in other words. I'm not. You think that's better your way? Well, you'll have to live it that way. Your decision, your free will. You chose the devil. And you know that in the end, Scrooge changed his mind, and so did the Grinch. So what the fuck is up with you that you are so fucking special? I'm not going to help you out. You want to die by suicide this way? Well, you've decided to die by suicide by your horrible bad karma. I don't have to lift a finger, and I won't. Whatever's going to happen to you is your bad karma because you chose to be a fucking devil. It's not my job to fix you, and it's not my job to dismantle this fucking horrible karma. It's your doing, and you're continuing to do it. Are you not adults? Because you're not acting that way. You're acting like devils. First-class devils. That's not human. So whatever you are, I don't think you're human. God doesn't think you're human. In the end, you don't act human. You act insane, vicious and violent, and without thought about the bad karma that you develop. And you continue to do it. So, whatever happens is your bad karma. And I'm sick of you fucking people and your horrible cruelty. I'm so sick of you. And people like me are beyond sick of you. So God knows how we feel. And God knows. So when this happens, you did it. God didn't do it. You did it. Using God powers to do evil. So chop, chop, chop is what we're getting in the energy field. All this demonic energy is turned around and goes back. What goes around comes around. You didn't listen to Justin Timberlake 500 million times. What goes around comes around. Everybody understands this. Nobody understands the way you love to play Armus, the devil that killed Lieutenant Yar in Star Trek. If you play insanity and you choose insanity, then you are insane and there's nothing I can do about it. It's your energy, it's your doing, it's all you. There's nothing else I can do. You're the God of you. You are. You're the God of you. And the way you set it up, the way you organize yourself is up to you. And if you're all fucked up and you're doing cruelty and you end up with a horrible situation you can't get out of, then I can't help you out because you went into it. You went into it knowing doing evil is going to come around and bite you in the ass and chop you up. Eyes wide open, you do your evil cruelty. Eyes wide open, knowing what the karmas are. You playing chicken with yourself. You're suicidal, but you've got God creation abilities. And you create your reality with all this fucking shit. And you all know it. Don't ask me why you do something that's impossibly insane. So you can have your manifestation of you burning forever. Where did you ever hear this idea? Because your stupid monkey mind has grabbed onto this fucking idea. Because Dr. David R. Hawkins of Consciousness Research said your ego will kill you, and your ego wants to drag you into the lake of fire because you're making it with your own creative abilities by being cruel and evil to other people for decades and decades. And then virtue signaling, once in a while I'm seen at a church or something, at a funeral or something. Go fuck off. That doesn't make you good in the eyes of God. Well, I went to a funeral, it was in a church. Go fuck off. Anyways, we all know. We just know. We just know. You're mammon worshippers. You worship mammon. You're snakes. Mammon is money. You worship it. And it's all talked about in the Bible. Either you're a God person or you're a money person. And I know it's very hard to be a God person when everybody else is a fucking money person. But, go fuck off. The spiritual teaching is a spiritual teaching and it brings you love. Your way brings you death. Etu Brutus Julius Caesar.